He's better than Ahmad.
What'd you say?
Wow!
Bro.
So what'd you say? I'm ignoring that completely.
That's a stinker.
Even Nuneri is better than Ahmad.
Oh, that's a stinker.
Say it again,
That's
one
not-
on the
that's not
camera.
stinker.
Look at the camera.
Nuneri is better than Ahmad.
No worries, no worries.
100%.
So I'm not even gonna cook you. So I won't say anything
100%.
because it's just too easy.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FTF podcast, full-time footy show. And today we've got a a featuring guest, the first of the FTF series. Do you want to introduce yourself? What team you support? I think they clearly know.
Yeah.
I guess, okay, we could do that. Sympathy ones, but what team do you support?
I support Chelsea. My name is Yusuf.
Okay.
Good to meet you, bro.
I'm a friend of the podcast.
Are you? Yeah.
I'm a friend of the podcast.
Nice to meet you, bro. First
Okay.
time.
And he has some outrageous takes that if he doesn't mind sharing, we'll probably get to hear that, hopefully. And on the other side, we've got the same panel on the other side.
I wouldn't say outrageous.
Okay. We've got Jammer Mo, Arsenal, never wearing United shirt.
Never
though.
ever represented.
Never.
Wonder
What's
why.
that about?
Don't blame him.
I have shirts at home. I just,
Well, you lost again
Still
today,
for
to be
that,
fair. So
yeah, we lost again, we shall have.
I guess you're hiding. All right, let's go straight into the United game, round week 25, where Spurs at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium beat Manchester United, and it's actually, I think, the first home win in 100 odd days.
Who?
Spurs in the Premier League.
Yeah.
If you didn't know.
Something like that.
But then United come in
know.
town, and then they lose.
Free eats.
Everybody.
Matheus scored in the 13th minute. Do you want to talk about his celebration?
Yeah, I think it was because of Roy Keane on the overlap.
Yeah.
Saying something about Madison at Tamworth. When Spurs played Tamworth, he came off and just kind of not violating him, just saying he's not as good as everyone thinks. So when he celebrated, he was taking shots at Roy Keane. But
Good celebration. Did tell him to shush, to be fair.
and then he's doing this.
Overlook on the game though. Another week, another loss. Another week,
Another day.
Another day.
Listen, we are 15th in the league after that loss at Spurs. Well, it's just the same issues that persist with United. The thing is, going to this game, there's like two meaty teams, and then battle of the mid. That's basically what it was. Two teams low in the bottom half of the table.
Yeah, one more
Let's
mid.
see who can win. It was basically like, let's just see who's like less mid on the day.
Okay.
And then Spurs are the much better team. We were generally horror. But I think a lot of today's game is on Amorim and the setup. It's way too defensive. It's like a 5 at the back and then 1 screening and then 3 and then 1. And then we also the squad is very thin. The average age of the bench was 19 years old today.
I seen a lot of academy graduates.
Yeah. No one on the bench was in their 20s. You had
Yeah.
Lindelof who's 31 or 30 and everyone else is 19, 18, 17. We had Chido Obi on the bench, Jack Morehouse, very good academy players who got no minutes in the game.
Except for Chido.
Chido got 3 minutes in the game, 3 minutes, but come on, what's he going to do in that time? Wait until the 89th minute to make a change, 90th minute. At that point, I cut already, I was vexed. You know what I mean? We were playing horrible.
The PR move, by the way.
The PR move, yeah, but everyone still got on to him anyway for not bringing him on earlier.
Yeah.
Hoyland, once again, did nothing in the game, very insignificant. I thought Xerxes was good. I thought he was trying to make things happen and he was taking nice touches, making some nice passes. But, Garnacho missed some sitters, by the way, once again.
I don't think he was too bad though today.
He was not good.
No, I don't think he was.
He was
that bad.
shocking,
I
actually.
don't think so.
No, he was very bad.
That's a howler.
Hold on.
He was very bad.
Apart from the chances he missed, some of his chances he created by himself.
Okay, but he was very bad. I'll
Except
tell you
for
why.
that chance.
Patrick Dorgu, on the left wing back, was making
fair,
so many
ignore
overlapping
him.
runs.
Ignore
And he
him.
kept ignoring his runs
Okay,
constantly.
okay.
But if you're gonna ignore it once or twice, try to do your own thing, make things happen, calm. But when you're doing things and running into traffic, ignoring runs of your teammates, so making the right runs, then you're doing something wrong. And let alone that he's missing chances as well to try and win the game for us. I seen he missed Scud one chance, Amarim got
the sitter
vexed.
at the start.
3 big chances. Throwing his hands around Amarim, so I get vexed. But a lot of today's game is on him,
Yeah.
and he's at fault for today's game.
Yeah.
And the setup was wrong, way too defensive. I didn't think Dalla was good. I thought his touches weren't great. And we're 15th in the league. It's just the same issues with United all the time.
Was Tottenham below you guys at the start?
They're below us by
And
2
now
points.
they're above
Now
you
they're ahead by
guys.
1 point.
Everton's above you as
Everton
well,
as
right?
Huh?
Everton's above you
Everything's
as well,
below us
right?
as well. Who isn't? Only 4 teams are below us, bro.
Palace are above you guys as well.
5 teams are below us.
Brentford, Brighton.
5 teams are below us. 5.
Villa,
It's easy.
Fulham.
It's easy if you name the teams below us. So take your time.
Are we going to speak about Ruben Amorim? 14 points, 14 Premier League games.
What, 1 point a game average?
That's
Relegation
form.
10 games,
David Moyes
0
came in.
goals.
Yeah. Once again, hiring him mid-season was not the right decision. Because he's not a bad man.
But he said
He's
he
a very
doesn't
good
wanna
manager.
come in.
He said he doesn't want to come in, but United gave him an ultimatum. Ineos.
But do you not blame him though? Do you not blame Ruben Amorim at all for any of this?
I do.
He's come in. The job of manager is to maximise his team. Do you think Ruben Amorim is maximising his team?
Wow, putting you on the spot screaming.
He's not. Simple as he's not.
He's not.
He's not.
To be fair, okay, go on.
I've always said you can have short-term gains while also building for the long term. He's completely just ignored short-term. So he says, "Calm, we'll lose matches as long as long-term we're good." But that's not going to work. You can instill your ideas, your philosophies, while getting wins on the board.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't mean necessarily you have to lose games to teams who are inferior. You know, that's what it's still acceptable to lose to teams who are worse than you with better players. So you can be good in the or not good. You can be calm in the meantime, get wins on the board, even draws, and still build for the long term. But he's completely ignored that.
And I think the way that you guys are going about it this season, finishing so low, is going to make things more difficult in the summertime as well.
It's going to hardly be
When you're trying to bring players,
attract players.
Do you think he deserves a transfer window in the summer
100%.
after the season's having?
Oh yeah.
What, you reckon he should get sacked already?
No, I just don't.
No, it'll be.
I don't think he deserves a transfer window.
I think it would be a different story if he came in the summer and is doing what he's doing now, 15th in the league, whatever. But he hasn't had a transfer window yet. Oh, he has, but January we broke PSR, all that stuff. In the like next season will be the season where we actually judge him properly as a manager. Also, we're seeing some flaws now in the setup, and I don't agree with all of it. And some of this is on him, today's game especially. But it's not time to call for his head yet. Or to say
One thing I just want to say quickly, you said that he came in mid-season, and that's kind of your excuse for him a little bit. Is that really an excuse? Because, we had a similar situation with a guy called Thomas Tuchel, came in mid-season, and won the Champions League.
And the squad was completely...
Was it though?
Like, for that formation.
Was it
perfect.
though? Was it though?
Bro, yeah, it was. Wing backs there, ready for him. Three centre-backs.
You had Hudson-Odoi playing there half the season.
But a great player.
But that's what I'm saying. You
They're
make
different calibers of managers anyway, though.
Maybe, but I'm saying also the
unfair
squad's way
comparison.
better. Much better. But even look at today, Ahmad's out for the season, but the both have not helped, by the way. We got rid of two attackers, and we haven't replaced them. Our only senior players today were the ones that started. Ahmad, Xerxes, Garnacho.
Yeah, but who are the attackers you got rid of, though?
Rashford.
And there was another manager that got rid of him? Ruben Amorim got rid of him, no?
But why did we replace him?
And he's flying at Aston Villa.
Who?
That's horrible to say.
No, but Rashford wasn't him though. It was more so a both thing.
It wasn't even about that. It's not even about that. To be fair, it's not even about that. Because hold on.
Amorim was... What was he saying? Amorim was...
I know, but Amorim was backing it, but it pressure from the board.
We don't know that. But what we do know is that he's flying at Villa, but then at the same time, it's the environment is an environmental issue at United, bro.
It is.
It's much more than just
It's a big
looking
issue.
at it. You can't look at it just Rashford was this. No, Rashford was this because of what though? Because of the environment, right? And not being encouraged or being.
It's not all the environment though. It's not always.
But a lot of it is, and it has been that way.
Why does he go to Villa now and
smashes
look
it?
a different player, and he looks like he wants to work hard. He's working hard, tracking back. Looks like he wants to be a player, and then at United is the complete opposite. What's that about? And he's an academy graduate. Of course, he'd want to try hard for United. There's a lot more that runs steeper than what we're just seeing face value.
Yeah, what did Sancho say on his Instagram picture?
Freedom. Also, not the best player in the world saying it.
That's
right though. It's right though. That's the environment.
A player
he's right.
Leaving the same
You do
club
not create a
and
good
doing better in
environment
the next club.
for your players.
No, but he's not
Look
saying.
at Anthony now.
Oh gosh, Anthony.
No, but is Sancho saying
4 goals in
freedom?
4 games?
Is he saying freedom by himself
Smiling,
too?
man.
Yeah, Anthony's smashing it, but is Sancho saying freedom by himself too? Because
Sancho's having the best
colleagues
season.
are smashing
Sancho's
it.
having the best season than all your wingers though. Let's be honest. Except for
Ahmad.
Ahmad, maybe. Except for Ahmad.
Yeah, because we're very bad. But Sancho, in general, consensus has.
And he's a better player.
bad player.
He's a better player at United. At Chelsea.
Who, Sancho?
Yeah, 100 million percent.
This is United Sancho. Right now, you're getting United Sancho.
No, but to be fair, we'll get to Chelsea, but
We'll get to that after.
there's a lot of other issues that are wrong with Chelsea that you can't really put down to Sancho.
Which we'll get into.
But
But United losing again is no surprise. We're very bad.
Spurs got a double of you this season, isn't it?
Yeah,
First time
3-0 when Ten Hag was in charge at Old Trafford.
First time in 35 years.
wow, yeah. That
You
is
guys
true.
are breaking records, you know.
In the wrong, like,
In the wrong
I think
direction.
Mo
It's
was
not a good
undermining
thing.
how much of a bad job Ruben Amorim is doing.
Like, no, I'm not.
Even David,
like I said,
David Moyes came in after.
Yeah,
there we go.
And he's
13.4
got
games.
more points than you lot. Collected more points than you
that's what
lot.
I'm saying. So a lot of it is on Amorim. I am acknowledging the fact that Amorim's at fault, and I mentioned it earlier. But it's not all his fault.
I'd say
let's say that.
70%.
I say majority is his fault.
No.
I'd give him
And
65,
you want to give him a
70%.
transfer window
I do.
based on the season he's having.
Yes.
Based on the way he's playing his
Yes.
system. The system doesn't look like
But
it's
what else are
suiting
they
him,
going to
lads.
do?
So he's going to buy more players in the summer to suit his
To
system.
suit
That's
his
already
style,
not
yeah.
working.
That they have
You
to
see
take
the
that
issue?
risk in that.
Then there's going to be the next manager to come and take over players from his system. Not
No,
working
and
out.
then we'll get to that.
Same old,
but
same
but
And most
this is our
likely-
manager, so we got back him.
But most likely, what you're forgetting
They have to deserve to be back.
and also, but you're forgetting that most likely the next manager you get is not going to be a back three manager. Most likely, there's not a lot of back three managers.
That's the big risk that you're taking.
But if we're thinking about the next manager with our current manager now, then
you're doomed.
that's not how it works.
Yeah.
We have the manager now. Let's back him. If that happens,
We should have
fine.
a though.
We'll deal with it.
Your relegation form as Manchester United, biggest club in England.
Yeah.
You should be looking at one eye opener, another manager, definitely.
Not right now.
I don't know. I feel like you're undermining how much of a bad job
I'm acknowledging it, but
You currently sit 15th.
Hard run of fixtures.
It's a hard run of fixtures. You got Everton next, who's not easy game. Everton away, I think, as well.
Got Arsenal coming up in March.
It's
That could be back by then as well. That could be back by then.
yeah, fairs.
Come and dunk on you.
Well,
Yeah. So no, listen. As long as we don't get relegated, I'm alright.
Okay, let's talk about Spurs though, on the other hand, yeah? Who, leading up into the game, they won... who did they beat? Sorry, they won... Let me just have a look.
They won the last game today.
They won their last game. Brentford, which you said was the game that saved him for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then before that, they lost 3 in a row. So they come to United... Have a great. I think Spurs were the better team in my opinion.
They were the better
in my
team.
opinion,
By far.
they were a better team. They were more structured. Ange had them looking like a team that was rejuvenated.
They was winning all the second balls.
All the second balls. They were more hungry than you guys. But one player in specific I want to talk about is Jed Spence, who I think is an absolutely fantastic player. But also at the same time, he's only being played because of injuries. He wasn't given a chance before.
He's better than you, Doggy. He's better than Porro. He's the best fullback.
But also, he's playing out of position.
Yeah.
But he's playing left back. He's not a left
One
back.
of the
He's a
best
right
players.
back.
I think he's one of the best
100%,
players.
100%. And we've seen this player. What was it at? Was it at Nottingham Forest? I think.
Porro.
The Championship. No.
Who?
Jed Spence. Was it Forest?
Forest,
yeah.
It was Forest, didn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Jed Spence, yeah, Forest, yeah, it was
Forest.
Forest.
Exactly. And then he went to Spurs, and then Conte didn't fancy him, and then Fink didn't fancy him as well until the injuries. And now he's been, for I think, a good 2 months now, maybe, he's been their best player.
I've had stocks in him from Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
Man. When he blitzed us in the FA Cup.
Yeah,
Smoked us,
good player, man.
He's a good
and
player.
he's young as
He's
well.
so athletic.
It looked like each other as well.
Huh?
It's because he looked like each
Doesn't
other.
look anything like me. Just
Same here, Stock.
he's good.
Spurs
Man of the match, innit?
Man of the match, and they currently sit 12th with 30 points, which isn't great.
It's very bad, but
it's still
also
bad as
shocking.
well. So you weren't kind of lying when you say battle of the mids, to be fair. But any words on Spurs? Anything you guys want to talk about? Any talking points on Spurs today? Pedro Porro again was a good player as well.
they beat a defeated side.
Yeah, I agree. It wasn't. I don't think it was.
There's
Spurs.
nothing much to
Being
that-
good.
to that.
But do you know what's so surprising though is the fact that Spurs is usually an everybody eats game,
Yeah.
and
Facts.
you guys didn't really look
Spurs
like
a confidence booster.
a team you
I
want to
guess
play.
we are now, innit? I guess we're that confidence booster. I thought Tell looked alright.
Yeah, he looked
He looks
sharp.
Looks sharp.
So, like, I don't think he's anything special. I'll be honest with you.
I think I need to see
I don't
him.
think he's a special talent.
I think he's like
I
a
think
Jota.
he's a good player,
He's like a Jota.
and he can be a good player. He's a good player. He can improve a little bit. Is what I'm trying to say.
Just
But he's not
technically.
special. Yeah.
He's quite clean player.
He's a good player.
Nothing
But
mad.
nothing crazy. Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Next game, Brighton versus Chelsea
At the Amex.
at the MX. So Chelsea lost 3-0.
Yeah.
Happy is.
Back-to-back L's against Brighton.
scored the goal scorers as well.
Things we love to see.
Say that again?
Don't forget the goal scorers.
Yeah, goal scorer.
Tom was
Okay.
great
Tom
goal.
Minter twice.
Okay, there we are. And yeah, where do you guys want to start?
So I just want to start with Matoma. Sorry, that goal.
What a goal! That touch.
That is Messi-esque.
Bergkamp-esque, I say.
Brought it from the clouds.
Into the what a finish as well.
That's one of the best finishes
Everything.
this season.
I'm telling you,
Great
that's
goal.
going to be
Goal
goal of the
season,
season,
low-key.
100%.
Yeah.
One of the contenders. What a
Technically,
finish.
that goal was one of the best I've seen.
Oh, brilliant.
Living.
Straight from the
Keeper could've done
keeper,
a
bring
little
it
bit more,
down.
Yeah.
But what? 3-0 what happened, man? Chelsea fans.
Well,
Chat to me.
you can. It's debut today, so
Praise
you can
up.
probably.
Bad time to make a deal. Then man, we took everyone off Brighton, their staff, their scouts,
The manager.
the dinner ladies, and they bumped us twice in 1 week.
Crazy. Oh yeah, true. I forgot
They
the cup.
did,
You know.
yeah, twice in a
Yeah,
row.
FA Cup, which we rested players for. Makes
Did
no
we?
sense.
Did we even have players to rest? The only
He
player
said
we did.
rested
The only player we did rest
for
was.
a cup game for a manager that hasn't won anything.
Crazy.
Questionable.
Very questionable.
No, we'll talk
We'll
about
talk
more
about the
that-
Premier,
yeah,
we'll
we'll
talk
talk about
about
yeah,
the
we'll talk about more later.
Yeah, just
but-
thoroughly outplayed. They were better transition, better second balls, better on the ball. I think we had one shot on target in both games put together.
Thanks.
But guys, it's weird though. Like you never had a striker, never really had like anything really going forward, and Kunku wasn't there.
Well,
Non-existent.
is he ever there though?
No wingers, no wing play either though.
No, we have Noni going. Noni.
I agree, he's completely right.
No,
What's
but
the system? Wallah.
Wallah.
Okay. Noni getting off was hurt us bad. 'cause
Another
he's-
hamstring injury.
He's our only really
out for a while now.
direct winger, I'd say, that can actually take on his man. But he got injured. Then you seen the repercussions from that in the second half, where obviously we barely created any chances, and
Where that guy came on, Sancho
came
and
on.
he
He did
taken on his
struggle.
man.
He did struggle, and that's fine. You can struggle some games, yeah. I'm not
That's
gonna.
better than struggle though. Struggle's being nice.
Okay, he did struggle.
What he did was
struggle.
awful.
And he was hooked against the same team early in the week.
Yeah. I don't know. There. What can I say? Look, I think the main issue right now is currently that we have a lot of injuries. Let's be honest. We have a lot.
I don't think so.
I disagree. I think that's a cop-out.
As a cop-out,
I think
100%.
prior to the injuries, I've been talking about off camera with Shaib about this manager, and I disagree with a lot of what he's doing. It makes no sense. The system we're playing fullbacks as pseudo 10s. It doesn't make sense.
I agree. Yeah.
You're not making the best out of your players.
Cucurella playing next to the striker.
Then also, Sandro hasn't been good recently.
No, he hasn't.
But the system's not. It's doing him a disservice. No overlaps. No underlaps. You just
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
just
he needs
him
a- he
himself.
needs a
Doesn't make
overlap, he
sense.
needs a overlap.
Then at the same time, the best player in the Premier League last season, in my opinion, Palmer. Well, what
Where
are we
was
doing
he?
with him? Why is he playing on the left wing? I don't understand. Another thing with the system, it makes no sense.
And interchanging Palmer and Enzo a lot, it hurts because I don't understand that. I think Palmer should be right half space, Enzo should be left half space. That's the best way they're going to operate. But then he switches it a lot,
Makes
and
no
then
sense.
and then we have Reece James, who plays
when he wants.
due
Here
to,
and there.
due to injury, and I will never get onto him because I do love him.
That's a conversation for after.
Okay,
Him
but
and, him and Romeo Lavia. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon, inshallah.
Never there.
we have reached him inverting, which he should be bombing down the line. And I know, yes, if he does bomb down the line, he might
coming
not.
back.
He might not play.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of tactical issues that we haven't seen in the first half of the season that we're seeing now. And the main piece in the jigsaw is Jackson. Wallahi, I think
He's the glue. I think he's the glue.
He's literally the glue.
Even though
I think you're
Palmer-
seeing how important he is now that he's gone.
100%.
Even though he ain't been good recently, before his injury, I don't think so.
No,
but you don't realise-
But even when he's not playing
That's what
well,
I'm
he
saying.
still connects a lot of play.
You
with
don't
Chelsea.
realise what he
Attack.
does when he's not.
Attack,
When
yeah.
he's when-
Jackson can have a bad game and still be better than a lot of
Yes,
strikers.
yes,
100%.
yes. And then you have Nkunku, his replacement, who I'll be honest, he doesn't really want to be here. Let's be honest, Wallah, I don't think he wants to be here. He was cutting for a move to leave in January.
Agreed
Bayern
personal
Munich.
terms. He
Agreed
agreed personal
personal
terms.
terms. Yeah.
We're playing players that agree personal terms at other clubs.
Crazy.
And Nkunku, after the game, tried to go through the tunnel, run away from the fans who travelled miles and miles and miles. Me and Yusuf,
He wanted to travel, by the way.
we were thinking about travelling there and thinking about how far that is and how far the Chelsea fans travelled. And you want to go through the
To get buff free now, you're gonna go.
No, but you want to go through the tunnel and not clap the fans. Though.
Yeah,
What's that
of course,
about?
of
And it wasn't just him, to be fair. It was a lot of other players. But there's a lot of issues, man. A lot of issues right now. At Chelsea.
I think a main issue is Maresca can't adapt. He's trying to play his system, his system with
stubborn.
the players that he has. Like Cucurella, there's a lot of onus on Cucurella to occupy half spaces when he's not good.
He's coming to half space.
No,
It's the issue.
but
But it depends what you want him to
he's
do,
not a
though.
technically clean player. He won't make you better in attack. Why is Cucurella so far off the pitch? Just put him wide, let him
Gusto.
get down
What
across
was
him.
Gusto's game?
Gusto,
Overlapping.
yeah.
Very fast,
Very-
athletic,
let him overlap.
overlap. Last year had a lot of joy.
Yeah.
We didn't even miss Reece James last year, really.
Because Gusto was
Yeah,
good.
Gusto.
Gusto.
But he was
not
down
every
the line.
fullback has to invert all the time.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no,
no,
it's
I
not
agree.
that. I agree. I think you should invert sometimes. But these players are only inverting. That makes
That's what I'm
sense.
saying. Makes no sense. Yeah.
Why is Cucurella connecting in the half space and not
That's what I'm
Palmer?
saying. It should be Palmer. It should be Enzo. It should be players who can do it, who are good technically. Not Cucurella. That's not his game. He should be
Misprofiling
wide.
players, man.
Yeah.
But I also want to talk about one player who I think for a while has been very bad.
Wait, let me guess.
Yeah, but you have an agenda, though.
No, it's not agenda. I just think watching this guy.
So how do I know what you're going to say before you're saying?
Who
You have
is
an
it?
agenda. Sancho.
Well, it's not.
Oh, okay,
Enzo.
go on.
It's someone who you said
Enzo.
can be better than Saliba. Levi Colwell.
Oh, Colwell.
The sooner you replace
I
him, I
forgot
think the
about
better
that.
you'll be. Wallah.
Thank you.
Yo, how's he dribbling the ball? One
Losing
player
it.
kept dragging him. No, Wallah was a world back, I think it was. Dragged him a little, wasn't a foul. Sat on the floor, complaining.
With his arms up.
First of all, you're never going to get that call. Wasn't a foul.
I agree with this.
And then for him to not track back afterwards and for Brighton to score off that.
Bro, he
him
got up and he
losing
was walking back.
the ball. Walking back, like a sulking. Bro,
If he ran, he could have closed the
He could have closed it down. But the thing is, he's done it
Could've
before as
prevented the
well.
goal.
He's done it before as well. He's done
I
it
told you he's a little
couple
whinger.
times. He whinges
I
a
told
bit
you
too
that.
much. He,
Jam
play the
don't talk
game.
about football anymore, but yeah, go on.
No, but he's a
No, he
whinger.
is.
Yeah,
He's
you
a
don't talk about
whinger.
football,
Him
man.
whinging is
You
the
hate
reason.
him,
That's
you
not
hate
how
him.
you
Yeah,
guys
I think
conceded,
you can talk
bro.
about that instant in isolation. You don't have to make it.
Even that in isolation.
He had a bad game.
But I'm saying, like,
he had a bad
he had a bad
game.
game,
And it was
but
a
he's been
very,
having bad
very
games.
poor, it was a very, very poor mistake. But
Very-
also,
very poor moments.
I think this is the system as well.
No, I don't
at
think it's the
Etihad-
system.
No, at the Etihad last week we had Chalobah and Cole go man for man with Haaland halfway.
But that's not the
That's
system.
not a managerial
Yusuf,
problem.
That's not the system.
No,
That's
but
not the
Cole-
system.
that
It's-
Cole
no,
situation
it's not
nothing to do with the system,
It
though.
is a system.
It's no,
That's him.
it's
No,
the
but
fact-
Cole is tendencies.
No, I'm
His
saying it's
tendencies.
error. But I'm saying that's another. I want to know who is the system benefiting. That's my.
No,
that's
hold
my
on,
thing.
hold on.
If
This is
it's
not
not
good.
benefiting the defenders,
No one.
It's not
mate.
benefiting
No one.
Palmer. who for me is the best player in the Premier League.
He is.
It's not benefiting. It's not benefiting our fullbacks. It's not even benefiting Jackson. These guys are playing in spite of the system.
Yeah,
so
they
what
are.
is the system?
Hold on. Let me say this though. Colwill, I don't think it's a system issue. I think it's a personnel issue. Having the right man next to him. When Fofana was playing next to him,
I agree.
him and Fofana were one of the best duos in the Premier League, and it's because they complement each other. Chalobah for me is a case of. He's a good player, but him and Colwill just can't go together. That's the main issue.
But Colwill on himself. Forget partnership.
But he needs
He's not.
No, it doesn't matter. You can't look at it like that.
Now. On the ball, Cole's one of the best.
One of the best
On
in
the
the
ball,
league.
he's good, but he doesn't offer much. Like
He's also
off
21.
it.
He's also 21.
He's very
That's
young.
Yeah, he's
that's
very
fine.
young.
That's a good age.
That's what I'm saying.
Players come through at that age.
That's very young.
No,
That's
he's young,
I'm saying
but-
the onus on him. He's somewhat of a leader in the team.
Yeah.
Like he's basically a captain because our
the most
captain
vocal one.
doesn't speak English.
Enzo.
Yeah.
Well, he does, a little
The
bit.
guy that's overweight doesn't speak English.
Yeah.
And so Cole has a lot on him. I can't lie, wallahi. But for me, I agree. That mistake there, and the mistake of West Ham as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, West Ham,
What
yeah, I
was he
remember
doing?
that.
Kick out of play.
Yeah.
Didn't kick out of play and
He
scored
has
from it.
tendencies. So
Which is normal. It's lapse in
Yeah, to be fair,
concentration.
a young defender,
Yeah.
you can.
So there's a lot to learn from. Do you get me?
Yeah,
But for me, the main thing to take away from both getting bit by Brighton twice in 1 week is the manager.
The manager.
And we'll get on to the owners as well.
Before we
That's
get, no,
But I mentioned the
we
manager
can
quite a
talk
bit.
about that. But
I said the manager. I mentioned the
we'll
manager.
get to that in a sec. I just want to talk about this though. One of the main reasons why we like this as well right now is the fact that we decided to loan out half our squad for no reason. We have João Felix out in AC Milan. Disasi went to Aston Villa. We have who else went? A couple players. I'm forgetting off the top of my
What's that
head.
guy's name?
Renato Vieira.
Renato Vieira, who's smashing at Juve. We have who else? A couple players, like 4 or 5 players that went out on loan, thinking that we won't be in a position now where we're begging for players. We are begging for players.
Who
right
cleared this though? He's brought it all back.
It's not manager. It's not
Yes,
manager.
it is.
Surely, surely.
The manager did.
He didn't
we,
play them.
we had depth. We
Yeah.
had depth.
Yeah.
We had an A team and a B team. The manager then opted to not use a lot of these players and a lot of
And he
games
got
they
unhappy.
could have been used.
They got
And of
unhappy.
course, they're going to get unhappy. Felix, he cleared. He even said he didn't want to
Yeah.
play Felix. Vieira wanted to play centre back.
Good player as well.
Yeah, Vieira, which I think is a better centre back than Trevor Chalobah.
Yeah.
And he should have got more minutes
Should
than
have got more
Axel
minutes.
Disasi.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And so I don't blame him. I'd leave as well.
I'd leave as well.
I think I'd ban Disasi.
No, but it's not about how good the players are. It's about just letting senior players go like we don't need them ourselves.
No, but
Who
the
are
manager
we?
cleared
Who
this
are we
though.
though?
So who's it all come back to again?
Enzo
Manager.
Maresca.
No, but who are we
He
though?
cleared these though. He cleared this.
Yo, our depth is not even that good to the point where we could be giving players out like that, bro. I'll be honest.
Why didn't the manager use it then?
Yo,
that was the
point,
time.
he
The
didn't use
winter
it.
period. The winter period is the most tough fixture list.
Yeah.
That's the time when you need your depth. He opted to not use his depth. They became unhappy and left in January. That's on the
Simple as,
manager.
that's all it is.
We can
And
talk about
now-
the owners. We can talk about the owners as well. I disagree with the owners, but a lot does come down to the manager. He's not free. You can't absolve him of.
He's at fault for a lot of this.
Of things that he's doing.
No, but I understand why the players are leaving because he's hell bent on playing certain players and not giving other players chances. Like Felix, for example, is a player that I think should have gotten a lot more minutes. More minutes than Nkunku, in my opinion. He's a much better player than Nkunku. Nkunku does not press. He does not move. He barely runs. He's just there. I'll be honest. Nkunku is there to save space. He's just there to occupy space. He doesn't run. He doesn't do anything. And Chelsea fans all on Twitter and all agreement that he should not be at Chelsea. So why are we continuously playing Nkunku?
Who'd you play in that position?
Palmer? Wallahi, I'll play an academy player. Wallahi.
Makuju?
Nkunku does not try for Chelsea.
Makuju?
Mark he's injured, but he should be ahead of him. You're right. Even when, like, in the first half of the season, when we had Nkunku coming off the bench instead of Mark Gu, Nkunku's not good in the air. He can't run in behind. He can't hold up play.
He's a good
He
player,
can't link
man.
up
He's a
play.
good
But
player.
he's not striker though. He's not striker.
What position is he?
It's not really a striker.
So what is he?
I think he can play 10.
No, but okay, so
who's
10
playing
then. Okay, where's he going to play 10 then? He can't play 10.
Yeah, that's the issue.
That's the issue.
And is he a 10? He hasn't got. I've watched him play 10.
And he's not even really a 10 though.
Exactly. I've watched him play 10.
He's more like a 4-4-2
Playing Palmer on the
striker.
right is not a bad.
Yeah, you can
If
do
you have
that. Madueke's out as well now.
overlapping-
Yeah,
Better than
yeah.
last season.
If you have, but Gusto was overlapping last season.
Yeah.
That's why it worked.
You can't play Palmer on
Yeah,
the right.
overlap,
That's her
yeah.
system.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't.
yeah.
In
It can't
isolation,
work.
you can't. Bro.
Yeah.
You can't.
It's Maresca though. There you go. His system does not suit these players.
Keep defending, bro.
Now you can't say
Yeah.
that. That I disagree with.
It worked.
For me,
It worked for a while.
Because for the majority of the season,
It worked.
we were playing good football. We were playing well. However, he hasn't adapted.
Hasn't
He
adapted,
and he
yeah,
has
yeah.
made also tweaks to that first system. By the way, it's not the same system.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not.
Let's move on. What game are we going next? Arsenal.
City.
Now go City.
City.
Newcastle.
We'll go City. City, Newcastle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Liverpool versus Wolverhampton Wanderers, where Liverpool beat them 2-1 at the Anfield Stadium. At the Anfield.
It took him a while.
At the Anfield.
At the Anfield.
At Anfield. Luis Diaz scored. Luis Diaz got an assist, a
Pala.
penalty, and then Cunha scored a top goal. But they got on the wrong side of the score. But what I do want to say is, I don't know if you guys seen it. Jota dived. Do you lot see the dive? Please tell me you seen it.
In the box.
Shock.
That's
In
not,
the box.
not,
When
not,
it went
not
to
the
VAR,
first
yeah?
time. That's not the first
not
time.
the first
he's
time.
dived instead of scoring. It's happened before.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's happened before.
Which one are you talking about?
In the
Wait,
second
cut
half.
There was only one penalty.
No, they gave a penalty in VAR.
And they took it away.
Yeah.
So he cut in on the centre back. I can't remember which one. Then he looked for contact instead of shooting, which
Yes.
is quite strange to do.
very strange.
Yeah.
And he's done it a few times. Well,
That's
done it.
his move, bro. Signature move.
it's quite strange.
Yeah, that's my favorite saying.
Bukayo Saka did do that at home at the
We're not talking about Arsenal anymore.
And to be fair, Salah has done it a couple of times. And Mane, when he was here, they used to dive a lot. But
It's a Liverpool thing. It's a Liverpool
it's a
thing.
Liverpool thing. But Luis Diaz has a top game, but Salah scored again. What's
Mr.
he on right now?
Consistent.
Let me see what he's on. What's he
After a
on?
bad game once again.
Mr. Consistent.
Yeah, he
Covered up goal,
But,
he
but
was
the
very
thing
bad.
is, though, but we
He was
know
very
his
bad.
story, though. He does that.
He does that. He does that like
passes.
It's like he has.
Check his passes.
It's like he has like a long part of the game where he can't touch the ball. His first touch is awful. He can't pass. Just looks just bang average. But he has like 10 minutes away. His touch is mad. His passing is great. He scores in that time as well.
People get onto Salah for that, but don't get onto Haaland for that.
Yeah, but that's not Haaland's job. Haaland's job is to get on the end of things.
Why is that a negative trait though?
No, first of all, it's not
being
negative.
bad.
It's not
Being
negative.
bad.
No,
negative
being able to affect
But
the game.
why is it
even with
different
that.
though?
Huh?
Why is it different?
Because Haaland's a striker. He's meant to go on the end of things. Salah's meant to be a creator as well.
Yeah, but you're gonna say position-wise as well.
is position-wise.
Salah's not a winger, go-to winger. This guy calls him a striker.
No, but why are you using it when it's in your favour, though?
What do you mean? Why am I using
Because
it?
you said he's a winger.
No,
So go by what you
I
say
call
then.
him an inside. I call him an inside
Inside
forward.
forward.
No, you know what?
He's
He's
inside
a winger.
forward, which is.
No, to
Yeah,
me,
that's
to me,
fine.
he's an inside forward.
But
I'm saying
his own
Haaland's a
teammates.
9, inside forward. They're about the same.
To be fair, though,
Salah can go ghost.
57% passing accuracy.
Yeah, that's
4
shocking.
passes.
It's very
within
bad.
90
That's
minutes.
shocking.
No, he passed it
But
16.
he's going mad this season
16.
anyway. He's going mad this season.
No, bro, if you want to hear his stats, it's insane, bro. The guy's got 20,
No, but I want
23 goals.
No.
23 goals.
23 goals and 14 assists in
What's that?
25 games.
That's actually
37.
insane.
That's
37
low-key,
goals
that's low-key Henry, take care.
that's
Loki,
Oh,
you
with
shut
the
your
record.
mouth.
What, with the record?
Loki, you shut your mouth.
If he gets
So he's going to surpass 42.
if he gets
yeah?
6 more assists,
He won't. It's an Ozil thing, man. Yeah.
Henry is famous for
gonna stop now, he's gonna
2020.
stop.
yeah. Salah already has more goals.
Salah already has more goals.
He's not-
and
he's
more
not-
ga- you think he's not going to
No, he's not famous for 20. He's not famous for 2020.
Listen,
He
he's
is.
on
famous
to get it.
for
What's
22.
his-
2022.
Yo, one mic at a time, by the way.
Yo,
Screaming.
Henry has 22 goals. Salah has 23 already,
Yeah.
and he just needs 6 more assists
Yeah.
to be Henry's best ever
in
career
13 games.
career achievement.
We've seen this before, man.
What?
No, but he's
We've
so
seen it before.
No,
close.
but he
Jack.
has 6 left. 6 assists left. It's
Yeah.
different now. It's not the same.
Yeah, 100%.
Why?
Is he not going to get 6 assists in 13 games?
No, probably not. Liverpool are looking a bit
think he'll get
shaky
6
now.
Trevellas.
I don't think Henry's record is ever going to get beat.
6 Trevellas.
6 Trevellas.
Henry's record is never going to get beat, bro.
Says who?
Says me.
What, for the entirety of Premier League? Or
For a long time. For a long,
To
long
be honest,
time.
I don't
man.
think
it's
it's
been
gonna-
untouched since what was it? 03 season, 03 or 4?
do you think that's
No,
what
all
he's
of 2 seasons.
trying to
sorry. All
say
of 2
about that?
seasons.
That's
Yeah, I don't think it's coming for Henry's best season. I think it's coming for Suarez's best season. That crazy
Where he got what? 32 goals, 33 goals.
Yeah.
But he didn't have as many.
No, but
assists.
Salah already
He
had
didn't
that
have-
though.
Yeah, he had that already.
Salah-
he beat that.
he had that
He
already.
beat
Salah's
that.
had-
He beat that.
He beat that.
Has he not had 40?
What?
No,
Salah,
only
33.
Haaland.
What's
Only
his, what's his
Haaland.
most in
36 Haaland.
or 30?
Haaland never got 40.
GA in a season.
I don't know.
Oh, no,
He's
goals.
got-
He's
he's
got
got-
goals. Yeah,
He hit
obviously,
40.
yeah, multiple
Multiple
times.
I'm talking about in Premier
Multiple
League.
times.
I'm talking about in Premier
Multiple
League.
times.
You lot are saying that he's gonna surpass Henry in terms of GA.
No, G.
I think he's.
We're saying the 20
No,
more GA
Henry has the
season
most
than him.
GA
Does he?
in a Premier League season. That's what I'm saying.
42.
42.
I don't care about G, man.
I thought that's what you lot were saying.
What about just a general?
No. The 2020 thing. The 2020.
Oh.
Break that though, by the way.
No, but if he does get 20, then he's gonna be Henry's record anyway. He's on 23 goals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Salah's an anomaly. He's crazy. Best season of his life. He's
24 goals in 20.
He's getting older, but he's just getting better and better. But it's not like
24
he's
goals,
reaching
26.
like average peak age. He's like 30,
Yeah, like 32,
32, bro. He's not supposed to be doing it right
33
now.
now.
Is it fair to say that that's what put Henry on that pedestal that season? Is that fair to say?
Without that, he wouldn't be as highly regarded as he was.
More than that, but yeah, that's one of the pinnacles. An all-standing
He
Premier
was-
League
he-
record. Yeah.
He's really bad in every single final.
And he blanked again, another final. Another final.
Another final blank.
Another blank.
He's not
Thierry
final
Henry.
player.
Some things follow you for life, man.
But yeah, look, Salah's had
Salah also
a ridiculous season,
Yeah.
bro. I don't think we're comprehending how insane that is. He almost, forget his assists, he has 23 goals in 25 games. Forget the assists. 23 goals in 25
That's
games.
insanity. That's a goal a
A
game.
lot of penalties though, to be fair. There's a lot of penalties. in
I
there.
mean, you gotta score them.
But, and then you have the 14 assists. Some people don't have 14 GA by now. Some players that are 14 G8, and he's got both 23 goals and 14 assists in 25 games. He might win a Ballon d'Or if Liverpool.
Salah
If they win the Prem, bro,
Salah wins the Ballon d'Or.
easy shout.
Win a Ballon d'Or for just winning a Prem.
Easy. If they win Ballon d'Or, and look,
with that season though, with that season,
look at them in champs, bro. Look at them in champs.
Because there's
No,
no
like,
like,
champs
no,
as
but
well.
there's no
He has to
international
win
trophy,
champs,
no international. So
There's no way.
Messi can't rob him. So there's no like Copa America. There's no World Cup. So.
was it not Copa America this season?
I was shocked. Oh, every year. So like, it makes it. This is Salah to win it. If you don't win it now, he won't ever win it.
But he won't win it just by winning the Prem though. That's never happened.
No,
Okay, like Champions
Prem
League
and
semi-final.
far in the champs.
Semi-final. Let's say he'll win it. Then
He definitely got good numbers in the Champions League as well.
I'll be fuming if he
The
wins.
day Mohamed Salah
Wins the Ballon
wins
d'Or.
a Ballon d'Or, wallahi,
I'm leaving the
today
sports.
Wallah, I'll stop watching football.
I'm
leaving.
Wallahi.
Same.
I'll log out same day.
I'm leaving the sports.
The day a man who chases his first touch.
I'm not saying wallahi.
That's the difference.
I'm not
The
saying
day a
wallahi.
man chases his first touch.
Oh, the
Someone
sport
like
is in
that.
a sad state.
Come on, man.
Yo, let's
What I
not
will
act
say,
like Salah ain't got a
what I will
touch,
say
bro.
though,
His numbers are crazy. I know.
What I will say, for as bad as his overall game can be at times, Salah understands the type of player he is.
He knows
which is
his
why
bag,
I
bro.
respect him. Which is why I wouldn't put him in the same conversation with players that affect the game for 90 minutes. I wouldn't put him in the same conversation. But
Like
I
Hazard?
put- like
Curtis Jones mentioned this the other day.
Huh?
Yeah.
Curtis Jones mentioned this the other day.
Curtis Jones, yeah, he said who's better, Hazard. He said Hazard's better.
That was mad.
That's
Own teammates.
Shouldn't have said that.
crazy,
Shouldn't
man.
have said
Oh,
that.
like to say it is
Yeah,
crazy.
shouldn't
Yeah,
have said
yeah,
that.
yeah. But what I will say is Salah, he's very efficient, scores goals. He's
It's inevitable.
inevitable.
Which is a
That's
good
the
thing, though.
perfect word
Which
to
is
use.
my
That's a
point.
great thing.
No, that was my point earlier. You said like he could be bad for 10 minutes.
Oh
Score a
no,
goal
no.
for-
I was just saying the fact. I didn't say it like it's a bad thing. I was just saying what I see. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, it's a good thing. It's
He's
a great
gonna
thing.
win you the game, bro.
It's a great thing,
Yeah,
of course.
I personally wouldn't want to watch that player week in, week out for my club.
Yeah.
But if it meant that
That's
he's
a lie.
getting...
Okay,
That's
no,
a lie.
that's
That's
a
a
lie,
lie,
that's a
bro.
lie.
That's a lie.
If you was playing
Okay,
for
no.
your club,
If
you
you
can
play for your club,
you would.
you do that. You do that on my club because I know it's coming.
That's not my school of thought. Salah is not part he's not part of my
This
school of
guy,
thought.
bro.
We have different
No,
school of
but I'll
thought.
be honest. If he was playing for you,
You'd love him in a team.
Bro,
You would.
You take him in a heartbeat as well, bro.
I don't need a lawyer.
Okay. On the other hand, Cunha, a player for Wolves that I think desperately needs to leave. He's a top player and a player that plays for top 16. We said it multiple times, but he keeps on proving why he should be playing for top 16.
He's a very good player.
Is United the top 16 anyway?
Stop mentioning United.
No, it's just because I was mentioning this.
No, it's a good question though.
Really
No,
good.
he's a very good finish. Very good
question.
player.
Very good finish.
Against
On his left foot, outside the box, bottom bins.
What a
Side
player.
net. Have that.
Side nets.
To create that chance as well.
For
Big
himself.
shot, 3 players out the game.
Oh,
Grant Birch, Ekras, Fairs.
I'll say though, in that game, obviously we spoke a lot about Salah. Like Liverpool as a whole in that game
Caicedo?
weren't.
No.
I heard Caicedo.
I heard Caicedo as well. I think he said as a whole.
I heard Caicedo.
As a whole.
All I said Caicedo.
Yeah, I thought you might.
What? I thought you didn't say Caicedo. I said as a whole, Liverpool in that game. Obviously we spoke about Salah, but the team they weren't great, bro.
Liverpool.
They weren't great against Wolves. No, they weren't.
No, they did enough to win though.
I guess, yeah. Didn't
Just about 2-1 against
And Wolves
Wolves,
are what?
bro. At Anfield as well.
17th.
Come on.
Yeah, Wolves, I say later in the game, especially second half,
Wolves are a difficult position.
they are.
No,
17th, man.
They are.
They're not.
No, but Wolves are tricky to play against.
They're
They're
a tricky
17th
team, but
I feel like
2-1
Wolves-
at Anfield.
Anfield, come on. They're never going to win that.
And they just got off the back of the 2-2 at Everton, and now they got Aston Villa midweek.
But
They're going to win. How about that?
yeah, I don't want to say
Come on,
yeah,
man.
but
Would you have said that against Everton?
What, Liverpool?
Yeah.
No, I said,
No, but
I said they draw that game. Well, I said they draw.
no, but that game you have to take into isolation. That game is completely different.
That game's
than any
different,
other
yeah,
game.
yeah.
That was
The
the
last game of good
the
support.
last ever
Yeah,
game
yeah,
of good
yeah.
Last
support.
a derby against Spurs.
Massive derby. Everton's cup final.
Yeah.
It is. It's
Absolutely.
Liverpool.
What a
Of
game
course
that
it
was,
is.
by the way.
And Everton play completely different against Liverpool, so it's different. But who they got? Aston Villa away.
In midweek.
Yeah, 2-1.
Tough game.
Salah brace.
Celebrate.
Rashford.
Put it back.
Put the back, please.
Rashford brace.
Maybe Van Dijk, maybe 3-1.
Whenever you're ready.
Whenever you're
Put it back,
ready.
please.
I'll be waiting for that inevitable results. You know what I mean?
Okay, I think that's all. I think we all are. Do you all think Liverpool win it?
Oh, but also something we should talk about is Kanate arguable second yellow card.
Yeah.
He was on a
and then-
yellow.
What did he do? I missed
He
that.
punched someone's face.
Okay,
On a
nice. So
yellow
he should
card.
get sent off?
And then kicked the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the same?
No, he just pushed the guy.
Yeah.
and-
But Liverpool do
And
get away with murder.
But he got booked.
They do.
Liverpool get away with murder. They
Jota
do.
never got booked after diving as well.
So small things like that can affect the game. Can change the game.
Yo, didn't Slot get a red card? How's he on the sideline?
That's a good point.
Did he get appealed?
He wasn't on the sideline.
He was on the sideline. Was he not? Or was he not?
No, I don't think he was. I think he was in the stands because he did an interview before.
I don't know if he was, I can't
carried
remember.
out.
Nah, he couldn't have been. He got a red.
okay.
He got red against Everton, yeah.
Who else got red that
Crashed
game?
out. The
Curtis
Corey and
Jones
Curtis
and Corey.
Jones.
Curtis
Curtis
Jones.
Jones didn't play, I'm guessing.
I did. I had
Play,
to
no,
call
no.
Abdullah, yeah.
Top player.
Abdullah,
All right, cool.
Call anyone top now.
Top player on
He's a
there.
top player. He's a top player.
Top.
What's top though?
Top is like upper echelon.
For me,
Top five. Top five.
No, for me, top is a good player. I use top for good.
That's wrong.
That's different.
He's using it too freely.
So say too frivolously. How about use good for good?
He changed the word.
Change the word then. Fair enough.
Let's move on. Next team. Arsenal.
Leicester Arsenal.
Yeah.
Snooze fest of the weekend, unfortunately.
One of the worst games I've had the displeasure of watching, actually.
I do like waking up at 12:30 and having a game on. And
You know what I mean? With my cup of tea.
a cup of tea, little cup
My brew with my brew there, biscuits.
and then you realise it's Arsenal.
Yeah.
Go back to sleep.
Yeah.
And then you know what? Never mind.
Sorry to everybody that woke
Jam.
up early for that game, man.
Your team played in a game where Sterling got a little rowdy comments on the online space.
Yeah.
People saying he's going to be a streets won't forget player.
Oh, that's disrespectful to Raheem.
Slightly harsh.
You know?
But in a game where Ethan and Enweri, my boy, who had a
Doesn't
fantastic,
know.
It's already my boy.
Doesn't know he exists.
fantastic game. Okay. On cabs, yeah. Fantastic game. But do you want to break down the game? Because you obviously watched
Yeah.
that. I didn't really.
I wasn't there.
Yeah. So
As you said, that game was a snooze fest. I think the first half was a lot worse than the second half.
Yeah.
In the first half, and DD, I want to say, shout out to him. He was actually very, very good for Leicester.
There was a moment there.
And Didi was going mad. He was locking things up. He
Nearly scored.
Yeah, nearly scored. And him on his
you've
defensive
seen it,
duties
yeah?
were just
I don't know.
stopping all our attacks. The game was just like super slow. We weren't really doing anything with the ball. We had a lot of the possession, but we had no intent with the ball. Just very lackluster first half. Obviously, we got the injury with Havertz now.
Yeah.
The whole front three is just a bit scary. I think the shortest starting front three the Prem's ever seen. I think
Height-wise.
height-wise, literally. I think it's the shortest one the Prem's had.
What's that one at? 5'7"?
7,
Ryan
5, 8,
Newton, what's your height?
some short guys. Yeah, literally.
You know, my thing's 6'2" though.
Wallahi, it's not 62.
But yeah, like I said, the first half was rubbish. Second half was also rubbish until Raheem came off.
Raheem the Dream.
Nightmare.
Used to be a dream.
Until he came off,
Fez.
Trossard went left, and then the makeshift number 9, Mikel Merino.
Better than Havertz as a number 9, do you reckon? I've seen some
Finishing,
I've
though.
seen some replies to his posts.
We'll get there.
The finishing was top notch. I can't lie. Finishing was
He
great.
had like 2 chances, 2 goals, bro.
The funny thing is, Arsenal fans on Twitter or just social media in general were saying Marino is the emergency like attacker, emergency number 9.
Yeah. Before the game, they were saying that.
saying
Yeah,
that
facts,
as well.
facts,
And he
facts.
came in.
And then he
that's
came
what a
in.
player is. He can score.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, because but in a sense, like he's similar to Havertz in the sense of his build. Like he can just be that big like outlet in the
Stronger
box.
though.
Yeah.
Probably better than Havertz.
Stronger, actually, if anything, really.
Probably better.
Not hard, not hard,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
that hard.
Probably better in general. Just
But obviously Nuneri got an assist. He had to get something in that game. He was
top. He was
unreal.
fantastic.
I
Making things happen.
was so happy watching him, and then he got the assist. Obviously,
Wait, he said he was top, but he didn't watch the game.
No, I watched the game, but I took it off after.
Oh, is it?
Chill out,
Okay.
chill out.
It was good in the first half.
Chill out. It was good. It was top in the first half.
No, he was amazing in the first half.
So it's making sure, sorry.
And then Trossard assisted for the second goal. Nice little tapping, good running. Yeah, man. I think the team is scary. It's very, very scary.
Scary in
Obviously,
what way?
In the sense that
Scary for them or for you?
no, scary for us.
Scary us.
Scary us.
Liverpool obviously dropped points against Everton midweek, and then it's looking better for Arsenal. But then Havertz is injured for the rest of the season now. We have no attack. Obviously, it goes back to the January. What did you say?
Advantage Arsenal.
It goes back to the January window. We didn't sign any attackers. We knew previously before January as well that Havertz was kind of struggling against Wolves. We saw him collapse on the pitch. I did mention it a few weeks back.
He's a runner. He's a track star. He is.
Yeah,
He is though.
And now he's gone for the rest of the season. Had surgery, so successful surgery. And yeah, man, it's looking scary, like I said. But oh no, we got to win. We'll just see how it goes.
It's just a season
We'll
where
just
you
see
just
how it
have to
goes.
like see out the season, man. I'll be honest.
It's
I don't
one
think
of
you're
them
gonna
ones,
win
man.
the
I don't think
Prem.
we're gonna win anything. Obviously, it's nice to stay thereabout. Liverpool
That's
can
the sort of game you
drop
have to win
points.
now. At the King Power,
100%.
Leicester weren't that good.
But it was
guys
bad. It took so long.
Huh?
They will go down.
Yeah, your boy's going down, man.
Huh?
Your boy.
Oh, Rude.
Yeah.
Not a great manager.
I think Timber had a good game.
I think it's very good.
Gabriel had a good game. Nuneri had a good game.
Very good game. Munir was a
Who's
standout.
the
Neri,
player of the match?
man of the
no?
match, of
Man
course.
Hit the woodwork
Of course.
3 times, I think.
Yeah, top.
Yeah.
Making things happen. But
He's
what's
so
your rank long
technically
term?
secure. Like the guy can't lose the ball.
Yeah, long term. That's the question
What do
though.
you think
That's
long term? Because his best
long term
position is one
position.
wing.
Because people are saying, when Saka comes back,
Take all the other team.
it's got to be Saka and Nuneri. He said Nuneri can't be on the bench when Saka comes
can't.
back. But my thing is, Nwaneri can't come in and play in the Ødegaard role. We've seen him play there before.
Wasn't great.
He ghosts in those games.
No, he's more of a player that tucks in.
He's more of a winger right now.
Yes.
Maybe in his future he's more inside. He can be a 10 or an advanced 8 or whatever he's going to be.
Yeah.
But for now, he's much better as a winger. I don't think he can do that Ødegaard role.
I don't think people understand how difficult it is to play Cam, you know. It's one of the most difficult positions.
Well, Ødegaard's not really.
And
It's
he's not
360.
Cam,
360, bro.
Ødegaard's not Cam.
Ødegaard's been bad.
Yeah,
whole
that's another
season.
player, you know, that we've not
I wouldn't
really.
say- I wouldn't say
good.
he's
I
been
think-
bad. I think he had a good game.
Lackluster.
I think
he had a good
That's
game.
his type of
And
game,
also,
though.
I know he's been injured or for like a month or so, like a while ago before Christmas. But ever since he's come back, it's been quite bad actually.
No, I don't
No,
think, I
he
don't
hasn't
think
really
he's been
been
quite bad.
significant in
I don't
games.
think he stood out, but I think the team
He hasn't
struggled.
stood
I think the
Ødegaard
team
is a-
struggled a lot with injuries, and also
Ødegaard doesn't, yeah.
Ødegaard has like his role is he's got a lot on his back. He's got to do a lot. He comes so deep to collect the ball, bro. Because
Cole Palmer.
His job though.
what?
Nah, it's the most.
Cole Palmer,
more so
same
than
thing,
Palmer,
bro.
though.
No
More so than Palmer.
no excuses spared for Palmer, bro. I'll be honest.
Yeah, Palmer's been good.
Wallahi,
Palmer's been good recently.
But that's what I'm saying. No excuses spared for him, though.
Okay.
That's my
No,
point.
I don't know why bringing up Palmer's a different caliber of players.
No, yeah, not on the same level.
It's
to be
different.
fair,
Why
but
it's
yeah.
different?
You reckon?
They were completely different caliber of players.
I'll be honest.
Chill out a bit.
A tier different there. Wallahi.
They are completely different teams.
Maybe,
What are we doing here?
maybe a tier apart.
What are we doing here?
Yes,
Well,
maybe a
it's
tier
tier.
apart. Yeah.
There's table one there, Cole Palmer, I'll be honest.
Same one with who?
With Salah's on that, bro.
In the Premier. Okay.
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
Yeah.
What do you reckon long term though? Because Saka's always going to be your right.
This is what I'm
for the
saying.
next 5-10 years.
Saka's is his position is solidified.
What do you reckon for 1 year?
He's not going nowhere. That's what I've been thinking. I don't know, but I feel
I've got
like
a plan for you.
I feel like Ødegaard's
I've got
gonna
a plan
get.
for you,
I feel
though.
like
I've got a
Ødegaard's
plan.
gonna get phased out.
What's your plan? What's your plan?
I think Todd Bowley's got the phone.
Yeah, shut up.
Start.
What's your plan?
Don't tell me, flipping, what's his name, Amarim.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
That's Díaz.
Hey, chill out. I think in Henry right centre mid and Ødegaard left centre mid.
Yeah, I hear it.
No, but we just said though that's not his.
No, but
And he's too attacking as well.
He has to like learn to play there. He's not
Who's
going
DM?
right
Who's
wing.
DM?
And he's too good to not
Who's
play
DM?
at all.
I think his future is the right wing. Wallahi.
Rice can stop that. But no, he can be a right
Rice
winger, but
central by himself?
he can't be a right winger.
Build it up from the back. Rice by himself building that from the back.
What's Ødegaard been doing?
Yeah.
No, but then when you put Fing as well, then defensively you're a bit shaky, a bit more shaky.
No, I think
That's why you
I
need
think-
Party
I think
there
we'll
right
be
now.
fine.
To be
That's why
fair.
you told me to
But Party, by the way, against Leicester wasn't great. I don't think it was his best performance.
No, Party in those games, it was better suited for Jorginho.
Yeah.
It was better suited for
Well, you have the
Jorginho.
ball more.
Yeah,
Party
controller.
likes to fling the ball. We needed more control in that
Yeah,
game.
controller.
Yeah, no, that Nwaneri situation, I don't actually know what's going to happen with him because he needs to play. He needs
got
to
to
get
learn to play
games
in
now.
midfield,
How old is
He's
he?
got to learn to play in the midfield. He's 17. 17.
Why did
He
you stop?
might be
Why
18
did
now.
In maybe like 10, 15 years ago, you can get away with it but modern football, 17-year-olds want to play, bro. That's the issue. You got Lamine Yamal, the youngsters always playing. But,
He's gonna be talking to Yamal soon, you know. He's better
On the phone, what are you saying?
Yeah,
maybe.
oh boys,
Boys.
He's better than Ahmad.
What do you say?
wow!
Bro.
So what do you say? I'm ignoring that completely.
No,
that's a stinker.
Even Nwaneri is better than Ahmad.
Oh, that's a stinker.
Say it again one more time on the
That's not a
camera.
stinker.
Look at the camera.
Nwaneri is better than Ahmad.
No worries, no worries.
100%.
So I'm not even gonna cook you. So I won't say anything
100%.
because it's just too easy.
Yo, please.
It's too easy. It's rage based. It's rage
Well,
based.
it's not rage bait.
Yo, come on.
Don't do it for me.
No, come on,
that's not like
man.
it,
What's that
No,
about?
but that's Paul.
Where
That's
was
Paul
Diallo at
saying.
17?
I should acknowledge that.
Huh?
Where was Ahmed Diallo at 17?
That's not what you're saying. You're saying
No, but that's different conversation. That's different conversation.
But he's better than Ahmad, in my opinion. I think because he hasn't had the minutes, people are not seeing his actual talent.
Yeah, so
But
and
I'm watching him play,
neither
bro.
are you. And neither are you.
This kid is so influential to a game, bro.
But Mo, I think
He's
you are
17 and
underestimating how big of a talent Ethan Nwaneri is.
No, I'm not.
I think he's gonna be a
When
No, but listen to what I said
When did I
though.
underestimate how big of a talent he is? I didn't underestimate that. So I think he's a very, very, very special talent.
Right now, Ahmed is
But he's not
better,
better than
bro.
Ahmad Diallo.
So
I don't know.
who's the best player that he's better than
Edgy.
in the Premier League right now?
That's a very
No, just think.
very niche question. I don't know.
That's quite specific.
It's very specific.
What's the question?
Who's the best player that he's better than?
What's that even mean?
That's
You can't really answer that.
Who's the best player that
quite
he's
a bad question.
better than?
Yeah.
Who's the best
No, use your brain, bro. Who's the best
question?
player that he's better than?
in his
So
position?
who's the
as a
best
right
player?
winger?
Yeah,
Mo
as a right
Salah.
No.
but
Who's
he's
better
better.
than?
So he's better than.
who's like
Well, they're better than Salah.
who's like a
Oh, who's better than Ethan and Remy?
No. Who's
the best
which
player?
No, let me speak. Which
speak
player in
English.
the Premier League can you say that Ethan Nwaneri is better in his position than he is? Do you know what I mean?
The highest ranked
Yeah.
player that you can say Nwaneri
That
is
you
better
can think
than.
of.
Oh, like closest
I wouldn't
to
say
him.
like Mbuemo or Ahmad. I wouldn't go those. I
No,
wouldn't go
they're
that far.
top, they're above him.
Ahmad, they're above him. Better than Ahmad.
Wallah, he's not, man.
I'll be
Chill
wrong.
out, chill
Nwaneri's
out.
better than
I
Ahmad.
don't think
You're
you
gonna
realize
see
how good
this. You're
Ahmad
gonna
is.
see this.
Ahmad
bro.
is so
Yeah.
top.
No, I don't-
No,
I don't-
Ahmad is unreal. Wallah, he's great.
I know he's not better than
He's
him.
great. I think he is.
Well, I don't think that's a
I think
bad
time will
take.
tell. I think time will tell. I think you're gonna see that.
Shocking.
Well, I don't think that's a bad
I think
take.
you're gonna see that. It's
I think what you should
literally
have said
it comes
was-
down to minutes.
Yeah, what
Absolute
he
stinker.
should have said was he'll be a better talent than Ahmad.
That's fine. You
What-
can say
what-
that.
which
You
one
can
I
say
think
that. You can
will-
say that. You can say
Which
that.
one- I feel like that's not enough. I feel like it's not enough.
Also,
just say that.
Oh no, but it is enough though, because now you've lied. So you've gone above and beyond.
No, I didn't go above and beyond.
So that is enough what you just said. You
No, saying he's a better talent is like I don't
Not
think
better than Lamar, though.
There's
Lamine
not really
Yamal.
much to say that. Like most people would agree that anyway. But I think it's
not necessarily because Ahmad's fantastic.
No, he is
Fantastic.
Bro, this is not me violating Ahmad in any way, but I just think with time you lot will see Noneri's better than Ahmad.
No.
And I'll stand on it.
Anyways, let's
I will
move
stand
on.
on
I
it.
just want to say one thing. First time an Arsenal substitute's come on since 2019 to score 2 goals off the bench.
Oh wow.
Is it?
Who was it? 2019.
I can't remember. That's beyond me.
Okay.
Oh, one thing.
Mikel
Let me add
Merino,
one thing
though.
as well.
That's quite a long time, you know.
That's a minute.
5, 6
Oh,
years.
yeah, is that
6 years now.
Damn.
What was that maths?
2020s? 2020s?
Come on to score 2. That's a bit of a tough stat, like a bit of
Niche.
A
Yeah,
niche
that's
stat.
mad. Though.
Yeah,
that's a new stat.
that's hard.
One
to
thing, I don't know if you've seen, I don't know if this is post game or pre game where Matheus Cunha suggested that Calafiori should play up top, and
I lost his mind.
Arteta he got excited by the idea, and you know Arteta's a bit of a madman.
So defensive minded.
No chance.
I think he could play with the left centre backs if he wants to.
100%.
He's going to be the first manager to field the left
Some sort of
centre back.
record now coming up soon.
Yeah, Mourinho said that as a joke with 11 ice piece, but
What about Leicester though? Are we gonna speak about
well,
Leicester?
Leicester, they're going down. Let's be
Bye bye.
honest.
Yeah.
They
They're
are
also good
going down.
players,
though.
but-
They are.
What do you guys want from them? I fancy
I'll
James
take
Justin.
Justin.
I'll take Justin.
El Canus, huh?
Justin.
I'll take Justin. He can play
Justin,
for the right.
Justin's been
He'll play games right back.
He'll play
instead of
games,
James.
not your right back.
He's been due a move though, Justin. He's been top for a while.
Yeah.
Sterling, by the way, wallahi.
Let's move
That
on.
performance was woeful.
Would you say Sterling is a Premier League legend?
Yeah. Come on,
Go down
on.
his
Chill.
Yo, a legend's a strong word.
No,
He's
he
a
is,
City
he
legend
is.
at least.
Yo, he's had his
Not
whole
hard,
career
not
in the
hard.
Premier League, bro.
Not hard for City legend.
So am I.
Yo, he's been playing.
Stephen Ireland is City legend.
Stephen Ireland, yeah. Dion Dublin. What's his name? Dion Dublin's name? The striker? Sean Gota, sorry. Sean Gota. Sean Gota?
That's before Sheb's time.
But he doesn't know what team he play for. What team he play for then?
Sheko, City legend.
I'm saying what team he's playing for. City.
City too.
Okay, let's move on. All right, let's move on to Manchester City versus Newcastle at the Etihad Stadium, where Omar Mamouche, who's on the table there,
Made
the
his way
Egyptian
onto the
one,
table.
who scored a hat-trick in how many minutes? Is it even
15?
He's 14, you know.
14 minutes? 14 minutes. And McAtee,
McAtee.
who's another academy graduate from Man City, scored in the 84th minute. In a game where Newcastle weren't great. Let's be honest, guys. They weren't great.
Yeah, going into the game, I thought it was going to be a tough game for City. I thought it was going to be a close game, and you know what I mean? But I think just Mamouche, the first half, lit up completely.
He's a live
Caught
player.
off guard, I think. Especially the first goal, where Edson over the top. I don't think they expected it.
Yeah.
Came a bit of a high line, and that's what Mamouche does. He exploits high lines very, very well.
Yeah,
Very good at spinning in
That's how you
behind.
meant to use him.
Yeah, that's the best way of using him. You know, let Haaland drag defenders away. Mamouche spinning behind.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, just play right behind Haaland. I think that's perfect. Got in there. And the minute he got there, I knew he'd score. He's very clinical player. And then just from there, the confidence, hat-trick, bang. And then from there, Newcastle had no way to get back into the game. I don't think the defense was good. I thought Trippier had quite a bad game. Livramento didn't play. And then it cost him. I don't think it was
I don't think
good.
anyone had a great game for
Newcastle.
Newcastle. To be fair.
Yeah.
And another game where I said it, Isak, man, he's a patchy player. He's not
Hit and
really
miss.
he's not a player that will be consistent throughout a season. But obviously, he done well.
If he scored against Man City, it would have been 6 away games in a row.
No, but
No,
that's
it's
saying he
true though.
scored.
He's not a player that's consistently good.
He's patchy. He's patchy.
When he's good, he's great. But
comes in
there's times
patches.
where he's not all there.
Yeah.
You can't bag every game though.
Yeah, he can't score every game.
No, but he's patchy though. He go on a
scores
run.
goals
He'll
in
go on a
patches,
run.
like,
I think it's a bit early though. Like it's only been.
Like what
No,
he's,
no, but
throughout
it's
his
career
career
though.
this season
Throughout his
already,
career,
bro.
like,
he's still a very, very good striker.
Yeah.
no, I'm not saying he's not a good striker,
I mean?
but I'm saying like people will get onto Jackson for similar things. There, Jackson goes 5 games.
Oh,
6
that's
games.
why you're saying that.
No, but it's a good comparison to bring up because I think they're very similar players in terms of level and skill set. So why does one get favourable treatment
Don't
than
think
the
so.
other?
Yeah, no, that's
Is
fair
that
enough.
crazy to say though?
Bigger club, you reckon?
It's a big 6 tax there. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
it is. Newcastle aren't a big team.
And then Foden was okay. Gundogan.
Foden wasn't great again.
He was okay. He was okay.
In a game where I thought like he'd eat after 3-0 up because usually that's what he does.
He had a good game against
scores
Madrid,
when the team's already
though.
winning.
Scores the 4th goal.
Scored the 4th goal, 5th goal. I thought he'd score.
I'm surprised McAtee took that goal.
Yeah, away from him. Probably wasn't happy.
Next.
Probably wasn't happy. He said, my 3 goals got taken. But nah, City, I don't know if I would say they're back. Maybe Pep's found a new formula because being Newcastle 4-0 is a very good scoreline. They are still a very good
It's a
team at the end of the day.
statement,
Yeah. So maybe he's found the best way to use Mamouche. I thought Savio was very good as well.
Yeah.
Double Meg. See his reaction, Pep's reaction on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Foden took off him. So stop your move, man. Trying to make it all about you.
What about last week though when they held 5 to Arsenal? What's that about?
Yeah, we mentioned that already though. Already.
No, but it's like it's
Happens, isn't it?
No, but I think the Man City Newcastle game was more Newcastle being bad than Man City.
Yeah, if Newcastle were very bad.
Because Trippier had probably
Yeah.
the worst half of Premier League football in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up to half time.
They did win 3 out of 5. They're on a decent run, I'd say, but overall, is Man City back? I don't know.
No, they're not back, but I said that page is turned now. They're good.
But what?
I don't know
Mamouche
about
Prem
that.
height before Saka.
Oh,
hard.
hey, he's
Happens
so
to a
much
lot
better
of
than
players.
Saka, man.
A lot of players.
He is though.
He's so much better than Saka now. Yeah.
I mean, he's a very, very good player.
There's one thing
Saka
that
may as well
Saka
stay injured, man.
There's one thing that Saka doesn't have though, hat trick. He has
Well,
that.
Hattie, but he'll have a hat trick of goal contributions in games, bro.
Goal contributions.
You need the
Hey,
ball there.
okay.
You need
How
the
about
ball.
3 goals?
His
That's
goals
it. He
and
hasn't got the
assists.
ball.
Yeah,
He
get
hasn't
the
got the
ball,
ball.
yeah.
And
Take the ball out.
also he's a creative player. Saka's the creative player. He's not the goal scorer.
He's a bit of a
player.
mixture though, and he's
Obviously,
less,
he's got both
less
in
of a
his bag.
burden on creative because of Odegaard. He's more of a goal scorer, I'd say. More of a goal scorer at Saka.
More of a goal scorer.
That's what I'd say.
What
his
Saka do you watch?
Duties.
No, Saka's the creative outlet.
Oh, we
of
can
the
talk about
team.
that after anyway. No, yeah.
We'll get on to Arsenal.
But they got Liverpool next week, where
Who City?
yeah,
Yeah, they do actually.
Big
don't they?
game.
They do. They do. They
Big
do.
game.
We'll see if they're
24th.
back.
We'll see truly they're back.
Who's home? Is it
They
Liverpool?
hold
hope so.
another.
I'm sure it's at Anfield, no?
See, do something for me,
Etihad.
man.
Etihad ones.
Etihad, is it?
Etihad
What happened
ones.
last game? Liverpool won, innit? The Liverpool won. Liverpool
won
won.
Anfield quite easily.
Liverpool won. Liverpool won. I remember. Liverpool won.
But did you know
4-0 was it?
Newcastle haven't beat Man City at the Etihad since 2000.
Since
What's
2000.
that about?
Since 2000.
Yikes.
That's insane.
So even when City were
Alan
meaty.
Shearer scored.
Alan Shearer.
That is
Them ones.
2000s. That is.
Yeah.
And that ones.
25 years.
But Newcastle, to be fair, are not doing too bad either. They're 7th. They have. I really don't know what kind of team Newcastle are. Should they be pushing for Champions League? Should they have that burden on them?
Europe.
Should they have that burden on
Top
them
6.
though?
They should be getting
I
top
think
6.
they should push for Champions League.
I think so.
100%.
I think
They're
so.
there,
Their starting 11 is one of the best in the league. If we look at starting 11, purely starting 11 is one of the best in the league.
It's quite good.
But what they do, I think what Newcastle do well is play against big teams. But even then, against City, they struggled and they didn't
I
play
think they
well.
came with a bit of a high line.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to
They didn't
them.
expect City to exploit the high line. 'cause
Mamouche
City
just
don't
caught
usually-
him off guard.
Come off guard.
No one expected
Yeah,
that.
bang,
Just
bang,
went
I think
crazy.
it's just, you know.
I think they've got one eye on the final. One eye on the Carabao.
Carabao final, yeah.
Which I hope they do
I
win.
think if they win that and don't get Europe, I think they'll be happy with that. Of
course.
But
I
if
think
you win
they
that
get
Europe,
you get Europe anyways.
Yeah.
That's how you guys got
Hey.
to scam the Europa League.
Yeah,
you
well,
man.
off you guys, you get a conference center. Sent down. Yeah, I remember that.
You guys are getting relegated.
Okay, all right. Let's do the skims.
Let's
now.
do Fulham Forest. That's a good game now.
Give me.
2 top teams.
Skimmage,
by the way.
though.
Villa Ipswich, good game as well.
Huh?
Villa Ipswich, very good game.
Be it for a while though. Okay.
Oh, yeah, Ipswich. Rashford played. Ipswich now.
Well, that's right.
And red card.
Fulham Nottingham Forest 2-1. The battle of the Snapchats, as they call it.
It was indeed.
Where
Was it Craven Cottage?
it was, where Smith Rowe scored. Your boy Smith Rowe scored.
Bullet header. Wow.
CB3 scored as well.
Can
Can you say his name? Because even I didn't know his
That's
name.
Calvin Bassey.
Calvin Bassey.
Chris Paul. Wrong sport.
And then the man yet again, Mr. Inevitable, I would say at this point, the Aussie man Wood scored for Forest.
Pause.
Yeah.
The equaliser.
Chris Wood scored for Forest. He did
Chris
indeed.
Wood
He did
scored
indeed.
for-
Good goal as well, you know.
Good goal.
Strike.
What do you guys want to? Where do we start here?
I think
There's a lot to dissect.
Fulham are a very good side. Marco Silva, great manager. I think I've said it before, but Fulham away is one of the toughest games in the league. 100.
Yeah,
Even for an informed team like Forest, who are obviously flying, as everyone knows.
They'll cause problems for anybody.
Yeah, but like people who had them like dead set to be Fulham away, they're wrong because Fulham
Yeah.
are a very good team as well,
Yeah.
as they've shown. Smith Rowe, top. What's scored? Kabassi?
Yeah,
Bassey,
He's
yeah.
can be quite.
Back
Yeah,
post header.
I would say he's like a great player. He's a bit dodgy sometimes, Bassey.
Axel
But he's
Disasi,
a
school of
No.
huh?
He's in the Axel Disasi
School of thought. Yeah, literally, yeah.
Heavy centre-back.
That's him. School of thought.
He's
Yeah.
heavy, but he's quite fast though. He's
He's like, but he's like a sort of Bozo.
Just like an American footballer.
yes.
Yeah, he has a bit of
That's-
Bozo
he's
genes.
got that
Yeah,
build.
kind of
He's
build,
got
innit?
that build. Yeah.
But the threat on corners. Was it a corner? I'm guessing it was a corner. I didn't see that goal. I think it's Fred.
Yeah, well, it was a set piece.
set piece.
I can't remember if it was a corner or a cross. But Adam Traore,
Whipping them in.
unbelievable
Oh,
crosses.
okay.
For his assist as well
Yeah,
for Smith Rowe.
yeah.
He's a proper threat, man.
I know it's old, but do you remember the clip when Troy said he doesn't go gym?
Traore.
Yeah.
So what does he do then?
He needs to fast. He's like,
He said he don't go gym. He's like,
Probably more gym than footy, I'd be
he's
honest.
the body.
might be, you know.
But what I want to say is Forest and Fulham. I think they're two teams that, despite the league table, I think very close in terms of
In terms of
quality.
level, yeah, quality.
Yeah.
They are.
I'd say Fulham, Nottingham Forest, and Bournemouth. I'd say three teams.
Those
Fulham
sorts,
was my
yeah.
team to watch, you know, at the start of the season.
Yeah, but you don't watch them though. What's that about?
Who doesn't watch them?
Well, I don't think.
Try to help me up. I do watch them. I know
don't
my team
know,
to
I
watch.
don't know. You watch
I
the
especially
first
watch them
three
because of
games?
that.
Okay. And
My
then,
boys are over there, man.
What one player? What's his name? Nketiah, is he a Fulham?
Palace.
Why is he not playing? Oh, is it Palace?
Oh, no.
Yeah. So what's that
Come
about?
on.
What's that about, Jam?
Yikes.
Wait,
no.
check though.
No, Palace. It's Palace. It's Palace. It's
Yeah, he
Palace.
has 0 J,
Okay.
I'm sure. Well, I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah, he's
0
struggling.
J.
Appreciate nothing.
Man, he's struggling. He's struggling.
Okay, and then you have Elanga and Wood up top who struggled in that game. I'll say Elanga also struggled. And then you had-
What's the best Snapchat though? For Ole Aina or Alex Iwobi?
I got Ole Aina.
I got
Ole Aina, low key.
I got Ole Aina.
I like Aina's a bit more. Huh?
It will be low-key tough.
Yeah, it's more dancing. And
No, but I
stuff.
think Iwobi was there first though.
Yeah,
he was there
It was more
first.
popular on Snapchat first.
Yeah, but
I
Ole
think.
Aina's funnier though.
Ole Aina's funny.
And
Yeah,
Iwobi
Ole Aina's
more,
funny.
so
I feel like
Aina's
I'm a part of it. I feel like I'm in the change room.
He's more engaging with it.
Yeah.
Get me?
And no, but also that group though is I think what is it? Ole Aina, Cho and
Elanga.
Elanga. Your
Yeah.
boy Elanga, that the one you said mad things about. And then
Says anything nowadays.
Matt Sells.
What?
Keeper of the season, bro. Had another fantastic game.
Yeah.
Keeper of the season. What, Chelsea cheeky bid? No? Nothing?
More players.
Okay.
More players.
We
How
do
much
need a
money?
keeper though. We do need a keeper.
Second keeper.
But let me quickly look at the table where Fulham are. 'Cause I feel like
Ryan's
they're,
better than them.
they're 8th. Wow.
Fulham are good. Just
They're
below,
eight.
just below Newcastle.
They're
I think
only-
Fulham will finish above Newcastle though.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, not impossible.
Fulham had a lot of difficult fixtures as well.
Yeah.
So they should have a fairly normal run to the end of the season.
Good
Yeah.
side, good side there.
But yeah, let's move on from that.
Bournemouth, Southampton.
Switch Villa, please.
Ipswich,
Oh, yeah.
Villa
At Villa Park.
at Villa Park.
Difficult place to go to.
Is it?
Everyone's
course it
difficult
is.
nowadays.
Villa Park is
Premier League
For
nowadays.
Arsenal, I
It's the
think
Prem. It's the
more
Prem.
so.
It's the
More
Prem,
so
you
for
know.
Arsenal.
Villa Park is a difficult place to go to. What are you on?
Yeah.
Watkins scored in the 69th minute.
After a brilliant free kick from Marcus
Yes,
Rashford.
we'll get to
Yeah.
that. I'm just saying who scored. Calm down a little bit, brother. And Ipswich did up another goal for him. And then Twansby.
He's top.
40 minute red card. What's that about?
Yeah, and then Villa still struggled to.
Should we speak about the red card? I think Twansby got off. The first yellow wasn't a yellow if you would look at the footage.
Yeah.
Got the ball, kicked the ball, and he got a yellow for it.
Yeah.
I think that's where the rules in VAR needs to
Yeah,
be.
no, the referees, man.
Because that changed the game.
That's just completely
does.
changed the
It literally
game.
changed the game.
Yeah. It's already a tough game for Ipswich anyway.
He kicked the ball, and
Away,
got a yellow
away,
card.
Yeah.
And they weren't even winning at that point, so they scored when they were 10 men.
10 men down.
Yeah.
And then
One man
obviously
down,
Villa
sorry.
scored 69th minute through Rashford's brilliant free kick.
Brilliant.
Hit
He
across
came on at
the
half
post.
time and he had 66 touches in the game. So they pretty much gave him the keys.
He's involved.
So Una Emery said, Rashford, you're my main player. I'm going to play through you now. And even though they didn't win the game, he was instrumental. He was
Well, that's an insane
so good.
confidence boost for him, for a manager to actually entrust him.
Emery hasn't seen an attacker this good since Neymar and Mbappe. How about that? Yes,
But
this is.
But where's he gone though? Where's he gone since though? It's not really a crazy statement.
but he's been around. He's been around.
Has he had Dan Juma at Villarreal?
There's nowhere near Rashford.
No, but I'm just saying, since Ney and
He's right.
Mbappe,
He's right.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
quality of
Rashford-
attacker is very
that
rare.
quality of attacker is very,
No,
very
I mean,
rare.
all the time.
That quality of attacker is very, very rare.
No. What?
Yeah.
Premier League top scorer, scorer, bro.
Can't chat to Rashford.
Can't have Rashford. But no, like the quality Rashford brings to Aston Villa, Emery's like thinking like, yo, what have you not just given me?
This can't be the
40
same
million
player.
too in the summer. That's all they got paid for him.
This
40
can't be the
million.
same player that Amram said couldn't train a week ago. No, a couple of weeks ago.
Optics there, optics. All about optics.
But Mo said some bad things about Rashford in the past, though.
I just questioned his work ethic back in 2020, and you're still questioning him about it 5 years
I always
later.
have to pull you up on
when
that,
when PSG were genuinely like, almost about to sign him, and he goes openly he wants to leave.
Didn't Amram recently just say something about Man United's goalkeeper coach
Yeah.
in the team ahead of Marcus?
Don't
Marcus
I've had
I
of
watched
players
it.
who don't train properly.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
That's a
Bowlegged.
great confidence boost for him, to be fair.
I don't want to get into all that, but yeah, Rashford is fantastic,
Flying.
flying. I think he'll start next game. He's been
Hopefully not.
What?
Hopefully not, though.
Hopefully not. Actually,
Hopefully not.
Chelsea.
Yeah,
Which we'll be
Chelsea,
going to be fair.
Villa Park,
Yeah,
next.
yeah.
But yeah, hopefully he continues this and destroys you guys as well.
Hopefully he doesn't, and hopefully maybe he takes fast that day. Hopefully,
Maybe fast that day.
hopefully, yeah.
Oh, why would you do
The
that?
game's at 5:30 anyway, so he would have munched by then.
Okay, fair.
Actually, no, wait, I don't know.
Fabricated.
We're not gonna get into that.
random, yeah.
What I will say though, Villa's Villa's January transfer window top.
Oh,
Asensio.
Bit early.
That's
to
Carimo.
Marlon.
That's Carimo.
That's a bit early to say top though. Rashford's the only one I.
Asensio's a very good
Asensio's
player.
top.
No, on paper, yeah, on paper.
On paper, yeah, you can't
They did their
say.
thing.
Marlon's been great.
I saw
since-
Asensio miss quite a big chance as well.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he skied the chance.
Oh,
innit?
yeah. But that's what they needed, though. A bit of thing, a bit of.
We had a guy on
So
the
this
side.
actually started this game as well. To be fair,
Yeah. Next to
Sofa score's looking great.
Next to Kamara in defense, who's actually a midfielder.
You got hooked
but
at 16th minute.
Makeshift, yeah. Well, probably injured.
Yeah.
So no, he's actually a very good player. Hooked is crazy. Very.
No, I do like Kamara though. He's
Twitter
a
gen.
good player. He's a good
Twitter
player.
gen, brain rot.
Okay. Tillemans and McGinn, good pairing. I like them.
Very good.
And you had Ramsey, who had a great game against
Last game, Rashford
Tottenham in the
debut.
cup.
Tottenham in a cup.
Not in the cup yet.
Got hooked obviously for Rashford, which is
Wait, what hooked? What?
Okay.
Oh god.
taken off
Taken off.
for
Everything
Rashford.
negative nowadays. That's a woke nonsense.
Got taken. Okay, chill out. Debut setting. He got taken off for Rashford in the 46th minute.
Davies.
And then who else came on? I think Asensio came on. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, I do like this Villa side.
I like it a lot.
Ipswich going down.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Delap though, my guy.
Kieran McKenna and Rashford after the game embraced. That is pure United heritage
The
and
way they were
DNA.
hugging each other looked like it
They
was
know
something
each other
there.
very well, man.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
They made that
pure-
out. I've seen that look before.
Okay.
Oh, they made it out. Yeah, freedom ones.
Yeah, no.
Hashtag
Listen,
freedom.
I looked at it and I just thought,
Liam Delap.
my club is down the drain. Huh?
Liam Delap.
In the lap is now on double-digit goals.
I think
For
he'll leave,
Ipswich.
he will leave this summer though.
He's fantastic.
If they go down when they go down.
100%.
I guess, yeah.
100%.
That should be the quality of player Chelsea should be looking at.
Liam Delap is a very
Really,
good player.
Joe Schultz? You just screamed at him a second ago.
Correlation doesn't equal causation, Chubbs.
Screamish, okay. All right, let's move on to Bournemouth versus Southampton, where Bournemouth won 3-1 against Southampton at the St Mary's Stadium, where Otara, Christie, Tavernier scored for Bournemouth and Suleimana scored for Southampton.
He was actually quite a good player.
He's a good
Kamaldeen
player,
Suleimana, but
playing for quite a bad team.
Yeah, let's
at
just
the
say
moment.
One of the worst teams the Premier League have seen.
ever.
Yeah, and have they reached 10 yet? Let me just see. I don't think
10
they're
points.
on 10
I don't
yet.
think they're on double-digit points yet, are they?
They're on 9 still. Yeah,
On
yeah,
9
yeah.
points,
Another
yeah.
team that's going to go down.
9 and it's Ramadan very soon.
Okay.
So we're quite far into the season, you know.
And Bournemouth, who are ahead of Chelsea with 43 points on goal difference, I assume.
Not difficult.
Having a great season as well.
Yeah.
Next, Brentford and West Ham. West Ham lost 1-0 to Brentford.
Graham Potter, bit shaky.
One sec. Well, I just want to speak about one specific player who plays for Bournemouth who was excellent that game and one of the best performances I've seen in the Premier League. Ryan Christie.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
Bit of a. I don't want to say thug, but you know he does go around. No,
What
sorry,
does that mean?
No,
What does
no,
that
no,
mean?
that's wrong.
I'm thinking of Yates.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Christie doesn't even like 50-50.
But great. Chris is actually quite a techy player.
He's their number 10, no?
Great, yeah, number 10.
Yeah.
Unbelievable
Sorry, I'm thinking of Ryan
balling.
Yates. Ryan these days. A lot of Ryans these days.
Are there?
Yeah.
Well, you're asking the wrong man, though.
Unbelievable balling. Very good goal as well, and just everywhere. Not afraid to do defensive work. Very creative as
Shout
well.
out
Yeah, he's
to
got a bit
Ryan
of a
Christie.
hunchback on him, though, to be fair.
I don't analyse his
I don't really know his posture,
Right,
but he's a very good player.
Okay. Let's move on, though. West Ham, Brentford, 4th minute, Sade scored for...
That's his name there, Sade. It is.
That's his name, Sade.
That's his name, dude.
Or Shada, is it Shada?
Kevin Shard.
Sade.
I don't know Shard. I don't know. But,
In the 4th minute, who Brentford did
Shada
like
sounds
an early
like
goal, though.
against who was it?
Against West Ham,
yeah.
Graham Potter, West Ham at the...
Potter a bit shaky so far. West Ham.
Years, let me see.
Still finding his
Not
feet.
looking the best.
not a great manager.
He is a good manager.
Is
though.
he not a great manager?
I think he's a good
I think
manager.
it's
Should have
quite
stayed
harsh,
at Brighton, man.
Yeah, no, after yeah. But, you know,
Tell you.
that's
Wow,
a long time ago now.
has he
When
won
did he
yet?
left a while ago now, isn't it?
He hasn't won.
Was that 2 seasons ago?
It's not a great manager.
He's a good manager. I'm a fan of him.
And Zerbi came
Very animated on the timeline.
Yo,
On the
that's 2021.
a long time ago, isn't it? Yeah.
He's been gone for a minute.
When Potter left Brighton, I'm just thinking
okay.
of the timeline, isn't it? That's it.
Okay. Let's move on. Everton, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace lost 2-1 to Everton. Beto, Alcaraz for Everton.
Everton, man. The better with the LeBron
And
celebration.
Mateta, who I think Mateta's quite a good player. Leading the line very well for Crystal
Premier
Palace.
League heritage there, Mateta. Please don't forget.
Really,
we were them
though?
I think if Mateta looked different, there'd be a lot of conversations about
guys.
it.
Yeah.
This
He's,
is
he's a bit heavy though, I can't lie. He's a bit heavy.
Good
Andy
striker.
Fernandez stand.
In the defender stand. Ironic.
You can get away with that as a midfielder though.
More so, but he's still heavy though.
You can get away with it as a midfielder.
More
More
so
so,
than a
yeah.
striker.
The
Yeah,
most
yeah.
difficult taxing position on the pitch. We have to run them.
But Enzo does run a lot, which we're not going to get into. Let's not do that. Any other
How
games
many
I'm
goals has
missing?
Mateta on the season?
Probably double digits now, to be fair.
Surely.
I feel like he scores every game. I hit the
Mateta,
chance.
innit? Yeah.
I think that's it. I'm not.
Do you
missing
mention
any
Brighton
games.
3 Chelsea? No, we mentioned it, yeah? Come.
Yeah, we did mention that. Do we mention Spurs 100 days without winning at home and they played up United?
I think we mentioned this though, yeah.
Okay.
What day does the championship start next season?
I don't know why you're asking me any particular reason.
You are a Manchester United fan. Wouldn't know because he's wearing a Juventus shirt.
I'm signing one of the last players to bring me joy, Pogba. I haven't seen much joy since he left my club.
Caught with a doping charge, didn't he?
Well, actually turned out to be
False.
Are we endorsing drug users?
Huh?
Worst case.
Don't.
Mikel Merino, I do hope is going to clear his one soon as well.
Yeah,
My
so
boy
we should
Mikel.
say bye to him probably, I think.
Well, I think, yeah.
Don't blame my take drugs.
You're stuck with Sancho for a while.
What?
You're stuck with Sancho for a while.
Stop Sancho for a while. I don't think that's a
I know
bad
that's
thing.
not Garnacho. I see in the
Hashtag
corner.
survive. Hashtag survive Sancho.
I know that's not Garnacho in the corner.
No, it's the wrong person actually. He's not here.
How many shirt sales on that?
On who? Ghana.
Yeah.
He's tragic.
More than Sancho.
He's tragic.
More than is he more of a public appeal than Sancho?
I think so. I don't have Garnacho on my team anyway. I know that for sure.
Okay, anyways, let's round this episode off where decent debut for you, not bad, you know.
Good debut. And now, good debut. Very
No
good.
SF for you, but it's calm.
What's SF?
He knows our God. But yeah,
Well,
guys,
I don't know what come. Elaborate.
I'd love to know. Come on, Brendan. Please get a big joke.
Thank you guys for watching this episode. If you got this far, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you get us to 1K subscribers. And make sure you tune into our next episode where we will be doing some forfeit challenge, maybe, that Yusuf agreed to doing. Is that not right?
We'll see.
But yeah,
we'll see.
thank you guys for watching. Take care.
Guidance.
Peace.